explore and exhale.
We are headed on a 5-day Utah road trip, and like all good adventures, it starts at the airport. Every airport has its own vibe. Some have cool light tunnels, others have random art installations, and those cheesy but kinda great inspirational quotes on the wall. And today's airport definitely delivered. Now we like to fly with Southwest, and as usual, they had solid vibes, a smooth ride, decent snacks, and open seating will always keep me interested. It used to be where we can get 2 check bags for free, but not anymore. Those days are gone, but we still dig it Southwest. Flight time was about 5 hours with a quick layover.
So we just picked up our rental. Yes, we got the Jeep. Right now we about to go into REI so that we can pick up our canisters, our fuel canisters, for when we start backpacking and for the rest of our meals. So yeah, and then after that we're going to Walmart and keep y'all posted.
REI is a recreational equipment store. They sell gear and clothing for outdoor activities like hiking, camping, and cycling.
I think I got her, but every time she get lost back there, she sees something else. But let me tell y'all, these though,
No.
these definitely gotta get away. Okay, so we about to head to Walmart to pick up our groceries for the week. And then we'll be headed to Bryce Canyon. The goal is to kind of see as much as we can of the the Navajo.
So we want to do the Navajo Trail, which is like 1.5 miles. So it shouldn't take a long time to complete. But we trying to see the hoodoos. That's what Bryce Canyon is known for. So that's what we're trying to get into. So
then after that, we got to try to find us a campsite because we decided to do dispersed camping for our first night, which means that we have to search for a campsite. So we got a couple areas that we think that we can find us a good campsite in. So keep y'all updated, let y'all know how it goes. Got to see this. Y'all got to see this. Bro, look at this shit. Oh my God.
Now these are Mormon crickets, flightless ground-dwelling insects that can grow up to 2 inches long. Mormon crickets are known for their migrative habits. They swarm in large numbers, causing significant damage to crops, which is how they got their name. They pretty much destroyed the Mormon pioneer crops. They can even cause accidents on the road, leaving significant slime after they've been squished, or from people just trying to avoid them. The sight of these crickets were both cringy and amazing, but now it's time for us to turn our focus onto more beautiful sights. Let's continue this 3-hour journey from Salt Lake to Bryce Canyon National Park. With each passing mile, 10 new bugs splattered the windshield. It was like a badge of progress. It's not a real road trip if you don't have a windshield full of bug splatter. the landscape began to turn from green to red, we knew the towering red rock signaled our entrance to the surreal beauty of Bryce Canyon.
So we supposed to be trying to get to Bryce Canyon and can't even get past just driving up the road without all these beautiful mountains up here. Look at this. Rock formations. It's called Red Canyon. Red Canyon. Decided to that we was gonna get a new pass for the parks this year. Last year we got one and didn't have to use them at any park, but guess what, y'all? We get to use it. So we didn't think we was gonna make it to the visitor center in time enough to get our sticker, but they are still open, so we are gonna head in and hopefully we can get to the trail in time enough that we can walk the whole trail. But for now, we're going to the visitor center.
Our first stop at any national park is always the visitor center. Whether it's our starting point or we're going in to get our stickers, our collectibles, or stamp our passport, or whether we're just grabbing a map for a trail we're going to do. It's kind of a tradition now. After checking out the visitor center, we headed straight to the trail, and honestly, we were blown away.
Look at this. Look at this. This is the trail that we're about to try to do.
The red rock hoodoos are massive, and the colors are just unreal. The red and orange against the bright green trees. Absolutely stunning.
Thor's hammer.
We decided to do the Navajo Loop Trail, which also included the Wall Street section, with towering red rock formations and narrow switchbacks. This place was magical, and with each step, it felt like we was walking in the painting. This trail would definitely be high on my recommendation list. We've seen people of all ages on this trail, and I mean, come on. Bryce Canyon is definitely one of those must-see places. No picture or video has yet shown me what my eyes have seen.
Yo, we trying to stop taking pictures, but around every corner there's another view. Another view to get a picture of. Just, oh. I can see the top, y'all. We almost there. Oh, baby. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Well, we actually started from the top. But now we're back at the top. All right, we made it back to the top. Hell yeah. High five. We did that. Okay, so we did the hike. Says that normally it's about a little under an hour. With the stopping that we did to take pictures and stuff, we did it in an hour and 18 minutes. So
Pretty good.
I think we did pretty good. Yeah. Now it's time for us to go find our campsite, and that should be an adventure in itself. So let's go.
Oh, look at the views. Oh, yes.
Our goal for the night was to find free dispersed camping, at least within an hour of the park. And we came upon Tom's Best Road, a well-known spot for camping. We seen quite a few other campers ducked in pull-offs on the side of the road. And we kept going until we found us a nice little spot on this BLM road. And although it was unpaved, it was manageable, and it took us down into a peaceful pine forest.
So we think we found us a potential campsite. It's a little back up off the woods, but I kind of like it. It's by itself. We got a campfire, you know. We can pop our tent right here. Always like a check around, check our surroundings, see what's far, what's high, what's low. Okay. I don't see no poop, no nothing, so I'm good. Yeah, I like this.
In case you were wondering, BLM stands for Bureau of Land Management. In any land that the Bureau manage, you're allowed to disperse camp on. Some spots may come with a small fee, but you just have to check the area to know which ones are free and which ones are not.
I say we got our fire started. Our fire started right there. Got the tent set up. I normally build the house. And this is our spot. Where we at?
It's definitely chill.
Alright, so good morning. It is about 3 a.m. and we got everything packed up. Got our tent down, got our fire out, all packed up and ready to go. Check out that moon though. Yeah. Few stars out, but the moon was so bright last night we couldn't even see the Milky Way or anything. But yeah, leave no trace. We out of here and on to our next stop.
So we are day 2 into our epic Utah adventure. It's a little after 5 a.m. and we are on the road. I forgot the name of this road that we're on, but I do know that it leads to the Pink Coral Sand Dunes State Park, which that sounds live, like, ooh. But it's pitch dark except for the light of the moon. The moon is she doing her thing, and the stars, but you look out into the meadows and out into the land and you literally can see the outlines of the hills, like just rolling hills. And I'm like, oh man, I wish the sun was coming up so we can see. And so we just got to use our imagination.
And open roads with a heart that's wild and dreams untold. The stars above, they call my name. One day I'll ride and stake my claim. The saddle's tied, boots hit the ground, chasing sunsets, never backing down. The city lights, they can wait for me, cause I got cowboy dreams, just wait and see. Riding high through the wind and rain, chasing cowboy dreams, feeling no pain. With a guitar in hand and a beat in my soul, I blaze my trail, make the world go whole. Hip hop in my veins, let my roots run deep. Cowboy dreams never lose their heat.
I just had to pull over on the side of the road because the views are giving. The views is giving. Hold on.
Boots on my feet, riding through the storms, I won't face defeat. The saddle's tied, boots hit the ground, chasing sunsets, never backing down. The city lights, they can wait for me, cause I got cowboy dreams, just wait and see. I'm riding high through the wind and rain, chasing cowboy dreams, feeling no pain.
So we found this Walmart. We about to head in, use the bathroom, brush our teeth, change our clothes. Then we're gonna head over to Zion and walk the Narrows.
My trail, make the world whole. Hip hop in my veins, but my roots run deep. Cowboy dreams never lose their heat. From the dirt roads to the big city lights, I'll carry my dreams through the long cold nights. A cowboy at heart with a modern twist. Every step I take feels like a risk. I'm riding high through the wind and rain, chasing cowboy dreams, feeling no pain. With a guitar in hand and a beat in my soul, I blaze my trail, make the world whole.
Second day, second park. Get to use my pass.
To get anywhere in Zion, you have to be on their shuttle system. We took the shuttle from the visitor center to the Temple of Sinawa. That's where the official trail for the Narrows start. They did have a nice sized parking lot at the visitor center, but get there early because it fills up fast. Once you get to the Temple of Sinawawa's shuttle stop, there is a 1 mile easy paved hike down to the Narrows. I suggest taking in the views because it in itself is a beautiful hike.
Yeah, so these are scuba socks, and then I have on a pair of waterproof socks under this, and then I got my wetsuit pants on, so I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm taking a picture of what I'm not doing.
I mean, you made it this far. That's an adventure in itself, so hey. We are officially about to start the Narrows. I'm super excited. Let's get into it.
Oh no, it's the rock for me. Oh, but these socks feel good. Oh, still cold.
So the Narrows, as you can see, isn't your typical hike. It's a river walk, and you'll literally be trekking through water, sometimes waist deep, so you have to come prepared. You'll see most people out there suited up in full rental gear, water boots, dry bibs, and full body suits, and those classic wooden sticks. You can rent all that gear from our outfitters in Springdale, just outside of Zion. But after doing our usual dive on YouTube, Kim and I decided to do it our own way. We skipped the rentals and used our own gear. We wore neoprene socks, water shoes, and scuba pants. We also brought along our hiking poles, and honestly, it worked perfectly. Kept us warm and gave us good traction.
And it popped up. This one was like, you didn't see it was over here going in. I'm not sure why. Absolutely not.
After 45 minutes of trekking through the Narrows' cold rushing water, we found a nice sunlit spot and decided to have lunch. It's moments like this reminds us why we do these kind of adventures. For the beautiful views, stillness, and simplicity, and dope lunch spots. And oh yeah, to check out the wildlife. He thought he was gonna get our lunch, but we don't share, not on the trail. Don't feed the wildlife. The Narrows have these towering sandstone walls that stretch high like ancient cathedrals, carved by time and water. The Virgin River is cold but clear, and every step through it is like a baptism into the wilderness. Beauty of it, every eye can behold. We walked 2 miles through the Narrows' chilly water, so after lunch, we decided to head back. But we took our time. We admired every sculptured rock, every shimmering water pocket, and every gentle ripple echoing through the canyon. It was impossible for us not to say, "Would you look at that view?" On the way back, there were a lot more people coming down into the canyon. We even seen people climbing up the canyon walls.
I can't do it.
Time to get this top off.
Our next drive was out to our next dispersed campsite at Zion Wright Family Ranch. This one we actually paid for, but it was worth every penny. And although paid for, it's still considered a dispersed campsite because you're not assigned a campsite. You have to find your own. As long as it already has a fire ring in it, you're good to go. This site was both fun and scary to get to because it had a dirt road hanging off a cliff with no guardrails.
She got me.
We got to the top and were in awe by the view that this campsite gave us of Zion National Park. We were up so high that the pressure from the altitude had my chip bag on swole. We also had some organic company, free-range cows. Finding a spot was easy. We caught one as soon as we got to the top and close enough to the porta potty.
And they are adorable. Like,
They are.
stay over there though.
That little one
It's
baby
the
cow.
little one. It's the baby one more than anything. I'm not even worried about the adult ones, and I don't even think that the baby one hurt me. You just be running over here trying to play. I think.
We were all set up, admired the campsite, and now it was dinner time. A classic road trip dinner. I made my version of a no-cook chicken fajita wrap.
Oh, y'all see that? Look at them clouds. They said, "Oh, you love me so much." All right, check this out. Oh wait, shit! It almost looked like a heart, like right there. Cause I love you too. Like hands, heart hands. I can't be tripping.
The clouds and their formations were just as grand as the rocks. So for the rest of the evening, we decided to watch their show. This concludes the first 2 days of our epic Utah adventure. But don't miss checking out our next video as we explore more amazing things in 3 more national parks in Utah. See you then. And as always, don't forget to get out and have an adventure of your own to explore and excel. And if you can, press that like button. And if you love these videos, subscribe for our future content. Thank you and see you next time.